Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Davion is back in the seat, takes the lead. 5 for Davion. He beat JDM out by 1/10 of a second. Oh, baby. Davion was, he's toying with you guys. Davion with the lightning. JDM with the ice cream cone. Davion with the heart me. Elite with the rose. Mark Meza with the lightning, the heart me. Andrew Westner with the rose. Good morning, Andrew. Don't forget your heart me's. Today is the start of the new TT rewards program. Let's Candy with the heart me. Get your heart me's in, everybody. Good morning, Zen. Good morning, Latina Panama. We're going to go over all of that on this live this morning. Andrew with the rose. Thank you, Andrew. Brad with the heart me. Yes, Davion is back in the lead with 5. Good morning, Todd Batten. I was expecting that 8:30. Hey, I got to keep you guys on your toes. You know what I'm saying? You can also see the prices now, everybody. Are they bigger for you? I increased the size. That's what she said. I increased the size for everyone. Good morning, Mr. Dave, over there on YouTube. So tell me, can you see the prices better now? Can you see those prices better? Oh, I got to move it over. Whoop, here it comes. Prices are coming. Prices are coming. Stand by. Keep tapping, everybody. Good morning. There you go. How's that, huh? Look at that. Let me move it over just a teeny bit more. There it is. Look at those prices. You can see those prices from Jupiter. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Good morning, Jason, over there on the grams. Good morning, everyone on YouTube. Tap those screens. Let's go. Jared with the rose. Thank you. I appreciate you. Crispy. Yes, it is. As soon as we hit 10,000 likes, we will get this party started. Right now on the SPY, Miss Market, all times, everybody. What do we know about all times or any highs? What do we know about highs? All new highs, 70% will fail. 70% will fail. You also have a lot of stocks in position 2 and 3 this morning, so if that's not telling you anything. Andrew Wester with the GOAT. Keep fit motivation with the heart me. Good morning, Kumar, over there on the tubes. Let's go, babies. Let's go. You can see prices clearer now. Tennessee. We are at 9,000 likes. We're almost there, everybody. Shadow, what's up? Katana Lim with all the shares. Thank you, Katana. Don't forget, tonight at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time, we have VIP live training tonight. Powder with the winning chip. Keep fit motivation with the heart me. April, Andrew with the GOAT in the heart me. Powder with the winning chip. April with the roses. Thank you guys so much. Good morning, everyone. My name is Voss. I hope you all are doing well. I've been doing this a very long time. We are going to map out your levels for you this morning. We're going to answer any questions you have. We'll go through any symbols that you want to go through to get you ready for the market. It's a new week. It is Tuesday after a holiday. What do we know about a new week? Make sure you start the week off strong. Also remember, SPY is at all-time highs. 70% of all new highs will fail, so keep that in mind today. Right now, Miss Market on a daily, we know what it's doing. On the 2-minute right now, you're in a narrow state. You are starting position 3 here in this narrow state. We have nothing to give you to the upside. Watch your whole numbers as you make your way up, but just know you will get a pullback on this. Being in position 3, all-time highs, it will fail and it will come back. Let's go over to AMD. AMD right now, you are narrow. You are also starting position 3 here on AMD. We're going to pull back to our 15-minute, and right up here around 114.62, 114.50 area, you will have yourself some resistance there on the 15. You got a double top up here too for 114.60. Boop, boop. Keep that in mind for AMD. A nice little double topper there. And on the daily, you are coming up to the 20 at 116 as well. So AMD's got some resistance coming up for a move back to the downside. So keep that in mind. Duco, the purple dog, user with the heartbeat. Thank you, Duco, for the rose, the heartbeat. Leon Keys with the 2025. YouTubers, what's up? The Qs. Let's do the Qs. We are on every day. Give us a follow Monday through Sunday. We were on every day this week. Right now on the Qs, we are in a neutral state. We are starting position 3 to the upside. I see a pullback coming a mile away today, everybody. 15 looks good. Hourly, you look good. You look good. Dailies, watch your whole numbers to the upside. But you will be getting a pullback here on the Qs. I mean, it's just inevitable. What's up, Leon Keys? Hey, Leon, I put 20 years into this, my friend. 20 years. You put 20 years into anything, and you will be a happy man. ASTS. Right now, you are in a neutral state here. You are in position 2 to the upside on ASTS currently. Let's go to your hourly. Tennessee whiskey. Let's pull this back for you. Get you a nice number. ASTS, next stop on this is 34.50. 34.50. Well, you got to be careful here with ASTS is that you're starting to get into this wide state. You're going to be pulling it back. User with the goat. Lalisha High official with the music. Thank you, Lalit. I appreciate you. Lalit again. Yes, it is. Amazon and then coin. Amazon right now, you're in a narrow state. You are starting position 2 to the upside. You have support underneath you with the 5-minute 200. The only problem is the 200 is pointing down, but you do got support there at 229.15. You are in the start of position 2. On the 15-minute, you have room up to 230.50. 230.50 on Amazon. 230.21. Boom. Granddaddy on Amazon. See it right there? 230.21 on the 1 hour. Amazon, that's all she wrote, and that's as far as you're going to get. Pullback City today, everybody. Pullback City. Josephina with the GG. Yes, what does that stand for? Anybody know what the GG stands for? Denise Cartwright. Yes. Hello, my Denise. Did a beautiful one-on-one with Denise last night. You are such a beautiful soul. Fishing Midwest with the heartbeat. What else are we looking at? Google. Google, narrow state. You are starting position 2. There's that theme again. On the 15-minute, you are running right now into the granddaddy of them all at 188.18. Running right into that granddaddy. On the 1 hour, you have room up to this pivot. 189. 189 on Google. The only problem you also have is that on your daily, you have your 8 there. Google has major resistance above it. Major resistance. Everybody, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo. Brad with the goat. Brad with the lightning and the winning chip. Yes, it is. JPM coming at you right now. Oh, coin, then JPM. Oh, man. VIPers, is this as obvious as it seems? Right now, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone. Yes, on coin. We got to get over 280 up, under 274 down here on coin. On the 5-minute above 280, you have room up to 283. And to the downside, under 274, you have room down to 270 on coin market. Let's go. What else are we looking at? Someone put it in. What was it? I missed it. Katana Lim, Nike. Nike right now, you are in position 3 to the upside there at 74.68. Watch $75 hold number. Let's go to our hourly. Let's drill this back here. Yeah, right here, $75. Whole number, major 1-hour pivots in your way. In position 3 on a Nike. You will be bringing it back for sure here on Nike. Sorry, folks. What else are we looking at? Put it in. JPM, that's what it was. JPM to the moon. Right now, JPM, you are in the whip zone. Neutral state, you got to get over 278 to the upside, under 276.46 to the downside. How do you like those new prices right here? Are they nice and big for you? Look at it. Look at these beauties right here. You can't miss those numbers. See what Voss does for you all. JPM under 276.46. Be careful. You got the granddaddy of them all right there at 276.26. So you got a 20-cent move from the whip zone down to that 200. You want to get under 276.26 and watch this whole number here at 276. Above a 278 to the upside, you have room up to 279 on JPM, 279. Let's check our daily. Your daily looks all right. Up to 279, you got yourself a double top there. But first, you got to get through this 200 and then through the whip zone. I'm telling you, don't have a bias to the upside. Don't have a bias to the upside. SMCI. But Voss, everything is up. We're at all-time highs. Oh my God, it's going to the moon. Voss, it's going to the moon. Okay, you try that. SMCI, we are in position 3 to the upside. Yep, let's bring this back a little bit. 51.31. You got room next on this baby up to $53 whole number. $53 whole number on SMCI to the upside. Got to bring this baby back down. Bring this baby back down. To the downside, under 46.20, you have room down to 43.50. Got a nice little range here on SMCI this morning. So keep SMCI. Watch it today. Brad with the lightning and the GOAT and the winning chip. Tesla, Microsoft, and then Tesla. How we doing? Gemini woman. Yes, it is over there. How are you, my dear? Mr. Dave, are they tapping over there? Microsoft, we are in a narrow state. Sound the alarm. Woo! Narrow state, you are in position 2, starting 2 to the upside here on a Microsoft. On the hourly, you're coming into these pivots right here. Watch 410. Watch this 410 area. If you get over 410, you have room up to 411. It's a little tight coming up, navigating Microsoft right here. We got pivots galore. Do you see it? Watch them pivots right there on Microsoft. To the downside, let me make sure. And watch your 15-minute 200 here. 411. 411. Watch that 15-minute 200, okay? Under the whip zone of 406.68, you will have room down to 406. Mark it. Hold number 406. NVIDIA. There was something after Microsoft. What was it? We'll do Apple, and then we'll do NVIDIA to the moon. Let's see here. Apple, you are in the whip zone. You got a pretty big whip zone here, guys, okay? Just keep that in your mind. 245.58 up, under 243.91 down here on Apple. 15-minute, you're right in the wheelhouse of where you want to be. On the hourly, under 243.91, you have room back to 242. Mark that, 242. Apple above 245.58. And you got to watch this pivot that we talked about yesterday, 247 to the upside, okay? 247. NVIDIA to the moon. Oh, where are we on NVIDIA? Right now, we are start at position 3 there at 141.60 on NVIDIA. We're in a neutral state on this. We're going to go right to our hourly. We're going to pull this back. You're coming into this pivot point right here of 141.87, 142 area. Then you'll have room up to 144. NVIDIA, neutral state. You're up there in the start of position 3. You'll be coming back. User with the goat. User with the lightning. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. Trading is risky, especially when you have no idea what you're doing. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Tesla to the moon. We are in position, start of position 2 to the upside. Neutral, starting to get wide on this. On the 15-minute, you have room up to this pivot here, 359 area, 359 and 362. You'll be coming back into this 200 area of 356 on Tesla. On the hourly, here's your pivot point right there at 362, okay? And on the daily, you are officially above the 8s on the daily, but you're right at it. The daily 8 is still pointing down. You could fly right back through that, so keep that in mind. Watch your state of your stock, everybody, at the open. And as you're trading throughout the day, if you don't know the state of your stock, you are in big trouble, everybody. And I don't mean the state that you live in. Netflix, let's go. I think shorters are going to be happy today. But I could be wrong. Right now here on Netflix, we are in the whip zone above $1,064.34 to the upside here on Netflix. Under 1,052 to the downside. 1,052 to the downside. Let's go to our hourly. Under 1,052 to the downside, you have room down to 1,040, whole number. Above 1,064.34, watch our whole numbers to the upside on this. State, neutral, anything above the whip zone, be careful. You're already wide, getting wider. J&J, Johnson & Johnson. We are in a narrow state here currently on Johnson & Johnson. Make sure you're tapping. We are at 27,800 likes. To the moon, guys. Let's go. Let's get to 100,000 likes. Instagram, hello over there. Anything you want to see, Instagram. Don't be bashful over there. See? You can type in the chat. See? Hello. Hello, everybody. Johnson & Johnson. Where are we at, Curly? Right now on the daily, you are banging into the granddaddy of them all. Major support level here for Johnson & Johnson at 154. You are coming in to the daily 200. Zeus, sound the alarms. Don't try to short that. Look for the reversal back up on Johnson & Johnson. How we doing, everybody? Can you explain fair value gaps? Sure. You ready? Dog poopy. Here's the fair value gap for you. Ready? Dog poopy. AVGO. Everyone, please type in the chat about fair value gaps. What are they, everybody? Put it in the chat. Let me see it. Dog poopy. AVGO above 233.51 up, under 232.49 down. You're currently at 232.30. Watch this whole number of 232 right there to the downside, okay? That's a whole number rejection. On the 5-minute, 15, you look good. On the hourly, boop. Watch that whole number 232, and then you have room down to 231. Above the whip zone of 233.51, you have room up to 234 because you have your 8 on the hourly in your way. There it is, everyone. Put the poopy in the chat. Dog poopy. Let's go. UPS to Hillary over there on Instagram. I love it. Dog poopy. They must have saw it on TikTok. They saw it on TikTok. Some guy who's like 10 years old talking about fair value gaps with his AI video. Here we go, UPS. We are in a narrow state. Yes, it is. Where are we on UPS? 115. 115. You're way down there in position 3. Who's going to keep shorting that at the open? Nope. Coming up to these major pivots right here. 115. You are at it currently right now. Major pivot level. Look for a reversal back up on UPS. Boom, 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 down, down. What else are we looking at? Put them in the chat. What's up, Tuber? SPY. Let's take a look at the SPY. SPY currently right now, we are in position 3, all-time highs to the upside. All you have to know is 70% of all new highs fail. That's all you need to worry about. AMD. Damn, that Voss guy was right again. Son of a bitch. I was looking at the goddamn fair value gap. What was the other one? What's the other buzzwords they use out there? Oh, there was another one we heard yesterday. What the hell was it? Does anyone remember? Position 3 on AMD, way up there to the upside. You got a double top coming up here, right here, 114.60. Then you can look for a move back down. What was the other buzzwords? Forgot what it was. I think my cup is leaking here. What the hell's going on over here? I think my cup is leaking. Is that leaking? I don't know. I think I got a leaky cup. Meta, let's go. The best is when someone is looking to try to find a fair value gap. They're sitting there and studying it as the stock is moving right through it. I think it's here. I think it's here. Let me put on my Fibonacci retracement tool. Hold on, everybody. Let's mark our Fibonacci retracement tool at the open. We are in the whip zone on Meta. Above 741 up. 741 up, okay? Under 735 down. Under 735 to the downside. On the 5-minute, we're good. Good on the 15, right where you want to be. Under 735, you have room down to 725 on Meta. Above 741 to the upside, watch your whole number, 742 and such, okay? Candy with the first coffee of the day. Yes, it is. Thank you, my Candy. Thank you for the follow, rise and grind. PLTR. Let's see what we got. We are in a neutral state on PLTR. You are starting position 2 to the upside here on PLTR. Remember, folks, not 70% of all new what fail. Remember that. You'll be bringing it back here. What position? Neutral? Yeah, you're coming back. I mean, I've been looking at these charts for so long. It's like, boo. All right, what else are we looking at? Shop. Everyone right now is marking out they're marking out their pre-market high and low. Watch your pre-market high and low, everybody. Okay, we are in a neutral state on Shopify. You are start of position 2 to the upside on Shopify. Let's see what we got here. Yep, watch your whole numbers. 130, 131 on Shopify. Neutral state, starting position 3. You may get one leg up and then whoop, look for the move back down. Steezo, why do you lose 90% of the time? You answer first. I'm answering a question with a question. Why do you lose 90% of the time? Right now he's like, how does he know I lose 90% of the time? How does he know that? Because you're chasing buzzwords, that's why. Start to get more closed-minded. Steezo, Bezo, Weasel, whatever your name is. Start getting a little bit more closed-minded, okay? And then you'll start doing better. Right now on Google, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside, 188.60. You got room on this up to this pivot right here, 190 on Google. That's where your pivot point is. Remember, you're in a neutral state. You're already starting position 3 up to 190. Hold number, major rejection up there. That's as about as you're going to get on a Google. Google on the 15-minute. Yes, this is now support coming back down, Mr. Kula. Very good, Kula. 188. You got the 200 and a major hold number right there. That will become support now. Yep. What is a narrow state? We teach you all that in our VIP. Speaking of our VIP is open. We have a lot of new VIPers in there. Holy shnikes, Batman. The VossTrading.com. That is where you're going to go to get into the VIP. That's where the big boys and girls play, right in there. The VossTrading.com. You can just type that in or go to my link in any of my bios. We have live training by me 2 nights at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time in our VIP. $25 a month, $275 for the year. Ooh. Tesla, we did. We'll come back to it. IWM. Clothing apparel. How are you over there? Let's see what we got. Right now, do you all know what the number one liquid commodity is? Does anybody know? Put it in the chat. Let's test you all out. We are in a neutral state right now on IWM. We are in position 2 to the upside on the 15 minutes. You got room on this bad boy right up to 228. 228 on IWM. All right, watch this 1 hour middle finger right there, though. That looks ugly as hell. 228 to the upside on IWM. Under 225.60 to the downside. You have room to the granddaddy. 225 whole number. Boom! Let's go, my babies. Chipper with the rose. Chipper with the rose. Lino Rocha. Christ, you guys don't even know the answer to that. Ugh. Google it. No. Diz. Remember, traders, as much as you love this, most of you won't make it. Okay? I got to reiterate that. Most of you will not have the discipline to succeed at this. You got to wake up every day and love trading. And you got to wake up every day and master this craft. Do you understand me? You can't show up here and there and say, well, today I had some family issues, so I couldn't work on my trading. The market doesn't care. We all have family issues. Do you understand me? I froze my ass off in my car when I couldn't pay my electric bill. You got to do whatever it takes to figure this out. There are no excuses. Miss Market does not care. Once you, as soon as you wake up every day and you look for that excuse, I'm afraid to trade today. What excuse can I use to not show up today? Do not let the bitch voice take over. Okay? Let the mean voice, the voice that you want this thing, go out and get it, man. Go out and get it. Diz, you are in the whip zone on Diz, above 110.40 up. Stop tiptoeing around everything. Oh, I'll dip my little toe in. Oh, if it works. Oh, I'll stick it back out if it's too hot. What the fuck? 110.40 up, 110 down on Diz. On the 5-minute, above 110.40, you have room up to 110.50 area. Sorry, folks, you got to pivot here. ATR on Diz isn't that big, okay? Under 110, you have room down to 109.93. You got the granddaddy right there, all righty? On the hourly, on Diz, you have the granddaddy right above you here at 110.53. So this is stuck in between. It's going to be a little whippy here on Diz. It's narrow, which is good, but at the open, you got to get out of your own way. Blaze Thunder with the lightning. I don't know what he's mumbling about, this guy, but we're just going to say no profile picture, no followers. Blocked. Oh, you guys blocked him already. Very nice. You guys were quick on that. Bye. Everyone say bye, Steezo. Bye. You had your chance. Now you blew it. Go work on your Go work on the fair value gap, Steezo. Everyone put Steezo in the chat. Steezo. Poor guy. I feel bad. I actually do. I feel bad for Steezo. But you can't help everybody. I wish I could. We are in a neutral state on MU. We are in position 3 to the upside. We love you, Steezo, I promise. On the hourly, on MU, you are coming into this pivot right here. You see it? 103. You're coming right into these pivots. 103. Next stop is 103.50. MU, bring it back. Blaze Thunder, Chipper, thank you so much. Blaze. Well, I didn't want to say that. I wanted to be somewhat nice, you know. I wish I could help all of you guys, but you're all closed-minded, right? I've been doing this 20 years. I know what works. Ask the VIPs. Do I know how this works? You could try to figure it out all you want because your ego is telling you, I need to figure that out. Not you. Not you. I need to figure that out. That was me 10 years ago. Candy with the winning chip. Thank you. Tesla? Sure. And then we have Chris Preen looking for attention, everybody. Poor Chris. Jeez, these people. He didn't get enough attention as a baby. Goo-goos and gagas. Moo-moos and mamas. Mama, why did you give me enough attention, mama? Oh, I love being a psych background. All right, we are in a neutral state. Tesla, we are in, my wife says it's bad that I know all of this. We are in position 2 to the upside. 5:15. You got room up to this pivot, guys. 362 on Tesla. 362. Under the whip zone, I mean, you have room down to 348.50. Just know you are starting to get into a wide state to the upside. Would I chase this up? Nope. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the VIP, Joseph Dahl. We will get you all tagged up, Joseph, once we get off of the live. Google and Amazon for Miss Hillary over there on, I like having her over there on Instagram. Amazon to the moon. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the upside. Folks, when I say to the moon, that's just a joke, okay? That's a buzzword. Nobody goes to the moon but Buzz Aldrin. Any of you even know who that is? Buzz Aldrin, right? And Armstrong. What was his first name? Armstrong. Neil Armstrong? What was his name? Buzz Aldrin. And what was the other guy's name? Anyway, at Amazon, you have room up to 230. Boom. Granddaddy on the hourly. Party's over. Bring it back. What's next? Fishy with the tiny diny. Yes, it is. Neil Armstrong. I was right? Neil Armstrong. Buzz, third man on the moon. Yes. I love it. Hims and Hers. They probably made a killing on February 14th, right? Hims and Hers. All right. I was about to say something, but I caught myself. Thank God. All right, here we go here. We are in a narrow state on Hims and Hers. We are in the whip zone. Make sure you're tapping that screen. We're stuck at 43,000. YouTube, are we tapping? Instagram, are we tapping? Are we tapping over there? Let's go. Hims and another YouTuber. Another YouTuber over here who loses every day. Come on. Come on. They all have the same characteristics. Why is that? I want to figure that out. I'm going to do a study on that. Above 62.16 up, under 60 to the downside on Hims and Hers. We get these people that come into the VIP. They put in the VIP chat, I made this today. I made that today. So we banned it. No, you don't. Upload your trade with your executions. I don't know how, because you're lying. And then all of a sudden they disappear out of the clear blue sky. But they keep following me. They keep following me. They just can't let Voss go. Is that amazing? 62 up on Hims. On the hourly, you have room up to $64 hold number. Under 60, you have room down to $56.74 on Hims and Hers. Looks all right. You're narrow. I mean, it looks halfway decent. Tesla bullish. All right, everybody. Let's give this guy an education. Ready? Bullish. You go try that to the upside. Let me know how you make out today, okay? Hold on. What's the name? I want to come back to this guy, this person. Damn, I can't. The chat's too fast. Damn, I can't scroll back up. Someone find that person's name who's going to go long on Tesla this morning. We got to save him ASAP. PayPal. So you got to be careful here with PayPal, everybody. Swanee, what's up, baby? What's up, Swanee? How are you, Swanee? Good to see you. All right, hold on here. PayPal, you have to be very careful on this. Especially on this stock, you got to know what state you're in. PayPal, right now, you are in position 2 to the upside. 5, 15. You got room up to $79 hold number. $79 hold number on PayPal. On the 1 hour, $79. Under $77.75. Under the whip zone, you have room down to $76.84 to 20 on the hourly. What's up, Swanee? How are you? How are you? I appreciate you, Swanee. Good to see you. I like seeing the people who have been watching me for a while. Baba. Keep tapping. If you're not tapping, you're napping. We are at 47,178 followers. All righty, let's do it. Right now, Baba, you are in that neutral state. You are up there in position 3. Of course, Baba has a gap. All the amateurs trade this stock, by the way. This is amateur hour. Baba. Just so you all know that. On Baba, you're in position 3. You're coming back. I mean, this is coming back. This is like a no-brainer. Let me take these off here. Yes, Baba is the #1 amateur stock there is. So be careful. Scott Davis with the team bracelets. Duco, the purple dog with the team cheers. Rounder with the rose. Duco with the team bracelet. Scott Davis with the heart me. Florida Flex with the heart me. Yes. I appreciate you. Tommy Leffler, look in, click the link. All the information is on the website. Apple. We didn't do Apple yet, huh? Post Maloney. I have a friend. His name is Tony Baloney. Well, he's not really a friend. I know him through a friend. Tony Baloney. But that's not his real name. That is his name on social media. Apple, you are in a narrow state. Above 245.58 up. Under 243.91. Getting ready for A+. 243.91 down on Apple. On the 15, 1 hour. Be careful here on your 1 hour. Above 245.58, you have room up to 247. Market. Under 243.91, you have room down to 240.50. Market on Apple. I like Apple. I have Apple on watch today. I don't have it to go up, though. I have it to come back down. But I'll trade it either way. I don't care which way it goes, to be honest with you. Florida Flex with the ice cream cone. Yes, it is. Mike Jones. Yes, what's up, Mike? Boeing. Let's go. Boeing, we are in position 2 to the upside. Narrow, you're looking good. 5, you have support underneath you right here. 185, major support. On the 15 minutes, you look good. Hourly, you have room up to 186. 186 on Boeing. Remember, narrow, position 2, up to 186 area. This becomes a supply zone. Woo, 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 woo. Market. Carlos, what's up, baby? Got some good people in IG today. Are we gathering some momentum in IG? I still message the IG guy. Forget his name every time. I'm still harassing him. Microsoft, let's see. If IG ever becomes better, everybody, thank me, okay? He hasn't blocked me yet. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 on Microsoft. 15-minute, easy. You got room up to 411. Boom, bam. There you go. Microsoft. Room up to 411, and then you can look for a move back down. Florida Flex with the ice cream cone. NVIDIA. Let's see. Hold on. We have to wait for this crappy trading view to catch up. Oh, there it is. We are in a neutral state. We are in the start of position 3 to the upside. 1 hour. Coming into this pivot right here. 142. Position 3, coming right into this pivot right here. You're going to get a pullback on it. Could be a lot of good plays at the open, everybody. Just saying. Be patient. Be patient, everybody. Thank you, Swanee, for the follow. Thank you, Swanee. Are you guys tapping? The more you tap on all of these platforms, the better it does. I'm telling you. All right? Just tap. Tap, tap, tap. By the way, Hillary, one of those I have a bunch of people sending me videos I'm interviewing, and someone sent me one this morning before I came on here, and I wrote back to them. It looks like my 2-year-old daughter did it. I think he's still in shock processing that. He read the comment. He just hasn't responded. It looked like a 2-year-old did it. Intel, let's go. Folks, if you ever ask me, my wife's upstairs right now, if I bring her down here and you ask me for an opinion on something, you're going to get my opinion on it. I'm not going to lie to you. If it looks like dog dookie, it looks like dog dookie, right? I'm not benefiting you by saying, oh, it looks great. Yes, it looks fantastic. We are in a narrow state on Intel. We are in position 2 to the upside. On the 15-minute, you're starting to come into a little bit of traffic here, right? Next stop, $25. $25 on Intel. You are in a narrow state. You're starting position 2. You got room up to $25. $25. Oh, boy, sound the alarm. Woo! What's the problem? Zeus. There he is. Zeus rejected hard off of it on Friday. Whoop. You can expect the same today. Johnny Dollar, where are you? You caught this short last week on Friday. Where are you, Johnny? You may be getting another good one today off of that 200. That thing's a bad boy right there. The only thing this time is you're more narrow than you were, but it's still Zeus up there. So I'd be very careful trying to go long onto that. I need that to go over that daily. I need that to go over that daily with a confidence. Jamaica, ooh, I want to take it. It's Bermuda, Bahama, come on. The Black Sheep, top of the morning to you. Mac D like Big Macs. What the hell are you talking about? Big Mac. Eduardo Alemo. Oh, I get it now. Mac D like Big Macs. I get it. Where is Jose Luis Diaz Reyes? And where's the Meat Daddy? Someone wake up Meat Daddy. He probably ate too much steak last night. SoFi. I got your SoFi, Black Sheep. Don't you worry. I got your SoFi. SoFi, currently, you're in a neutral state. You're in position 2 to the upside. 15, 1 hour. Yeah, well, I mean, pull this 1 hour back. And you have room right up to these pivots here. Look for the $0.50. $16.50, you get over that. $17 maybe. But you are in, see, SoFi, the ATR on this is pure trash. But you're in this neutral state position too. I mean, it's trash. What's up, GL? Hung GL, how are you? And we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Coin to Bermuda, Bahama. We are in a narrow state. We're in the whip zone. Under 274 down, above 280 up. 5 minute, you have room up to 283. Boom, granddaddy, 5 minute right there. To the downside on this, let me make sure nothing's on your way in the 15. Nope, hourly. Under 274, you have room down to that pivot, 269. Yeah, you clean. We trade live on this website. You ready? You ready for it? Let me know when you're ready for it. I'll tell you the website. www.kissmyass.com. Thank you for the follow. My B, Young Beige with the follow. Thank you so much. Amazon. Let's go. Amazon. Did everyone get that? Okay. Oh, you can't make this shit up. We're in a narrow state on Amazon. We're in position 2 to the upside. Right here, you have room. You got room up to the hourly 200. 230 right there on Amazon. 230 to the upside. Voss, you're in rare form. I was actually thinking that. Listen, you got to remember, this industry here brings a lot of fakers. What's up, Zen? What's up, Head? How are you, Head? Latina Panama. You don't want to know what the website is, Latina. I like you, Latina. Oh, man. Someone went to it. I mean, you can't make this up. Someone go to that website. I can't do it on here. I'm curious to see what is on that website. Starbucks. If you think I'm funny on here, you got to hang out with me in person, man. If you hang out with me in person, I will have you laughing. I'm just a crazy person. That's just the bottom line. I told you the gas station story. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. My daughter has it too. My 5-year-old. Under 112. You got to get under 112. Whole number to the downside here. Starbucks doesn't look good right now. 113 to the upside. 113 above that 200 to the upside. Then you got room up to 113.15. 113.15. 113.50. Nah. Starbucks, when you're in this neutral state like this, to the downside you look horrible, and to the upside you look horrible. So just leave this alone for now. Nicole Mombi with the coffee. CRJ with the TikTok music. Let's go. Am I rated R? No, I'm a good boy. It's just that, how can, the best way to explain me, you got to remember, folks, I grew up with a grandfather who was in World War II, who lost both his legs at the Battle of the Bulge on the front line. He lived to be 96 years old. He had my father after he lost his legs in the war. So growing up, it was no nonsense. Like, I don't put up with people's bullshit. I just don't. Sorry. I mean, I don't have time for that. I got goals. I want to hit those goals. I don't have time to play around here. If you want to learn how to do this, I'm going to teach you how to do it. If you're that somebody who's not serious, then go find somebody else. It's that simple. All right? I'm here to teach you how to trade properly. But most of you won't because you don't have the discipline. I can't help you with that. I can't make you start, I can't open up a boot camp here. I could. Fishing Midwest with the Lightning. Thank you. So there was a lot of no nonsense growing up, right? Uh-oh. Hold on. Mr. Dave's boss has showed up. Mr. Dave, put him on the screen for me real quick. Let me know when he's on the screen. Are you guys ready for this? Dave, let me know when your boss is watching. Is everybody ready? Dave, is your boss watching? All right, everybody, here we go. What's your boss's name? Well, who gives a shit? Hey, boss, you know what Dave's about to tell you in about 3 months? You're fired! And I'm going to do everything in my power to make that happen. Yes, you will be fired. Say it louder. Fired! Tesla. Did he hear that, Dave? Give him my phone number. I'll give it to you. 21711-50184 with the chili. Thank you. Tesla, you are in a neutral state. You're starting to get wide on this. Position 2 to the upside. You're coming back on this, folks. What else are we looking at? You never know what's going to happen on these lives, folks. That's what's also great about this. NVIDIA, again, sure. For the 9th time, we'll do it. NVIDIA, we are in a neutral. We are in position 3. On the hourly, we know. Let me go to the daily on this. You're coming into these pivots right here. You see them? Look at this. On the daily, you're coming right into these pivots. NVIDIA's got some resistance above it, guys. Right in here. 142, we got problems. All right, 142, 143 area on NVIDIA. So keep that in mind. Kia with the heartbeat. Roku. I haven't looked at this sucker in a while. Is this still spready as hell, Roku? This used to be a spready little guy. Right now, we're in a narrow state on Roku. The issue you have with Roku is look at this 200. You see that? You don't want to go long with a 200 that looks like that. But above $100.34 to the upside on Roku. To the downside, you want to get under $98.45. On the hourly, oh boy, Roku. Look at this gap you got to fill here. Under $98.49, what is that number? $98.45, you have room down to this 8, $97.40. Under $97.40, you have room down to 96, whole number. The problem with Roku is you just got the middle finger on the hourly. Weddy Brown, John Weaver. Let's go. Let's go. Tap that screen. We're at 61,000 likes. Let's go. What did I do with my pen? By the way, I'm going to rub this in a little bit. Davion got the #1 gifter this morning. He was like, I'm taking my throne back, bitch. I'm taking my throne back, bitch. There he is. Oh, that sash. Oh, that sash. Tesla, you're getting a pullback on it. Wealth and Mars. You're in a neutral state. You're to the upside, and you got resistance coming up. Apple looks good. Don't chase these to the upside, folks. All right. Now, Apple, you're in this neutral to narrow state. The problem is this 200. See it? I don't like to go long with 200s that look like that. But above 245.58 up, under 243.91 down here on Apple. You have room down to this 240. 240.44 to the downside. To the upside, you're going to reject right off 247 because you have a 1 hour pivot right there. So you have two options. To the upside, you can look for the rejection off 247 to the downside, or you can look under the whip zone for a possible short, possibly down to your 1 hour 20 right here. Okay? Remember, this is not a financial advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. Alex Diaz! Weddy Braun with the rose. Thank you. Keep tapping, everybody. We haven't heard back from Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave, when you do that, I want you to walk in with that cowboy hat on, them sunglasses, some flip-flops, and some jeans. I want some jorts on, baby. Put them jorts on. So you need to wear flip-flops, jorts, sunglasses, and the cowboy hat. That's what I want on Mr. Dave when he goes and fires his boss. And I want a picture. Make sure you take a selfie with him too, all right? Have him give the thumbs up because you're in charge, my friend. You are in charge. Be like, hey! I love this game. Whoa, Comfort Power with the follow. Thank you, Comfort. Thank you. Remember, folks, the VIP is open. We have live training tonight in the VIP at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. You're going to head over to thevosstraining.com right here. This is where you get into the VIP. $25 a month, $275 for the year, and we will make you a much, I have some in my eye, better trader. Can't wait to see all my VIPers tonight. It's been, a week? Are you ready for training tonight, VIP? Put it in the chat. Are we ready for training tonight? XOM, I got you, Denise. I got you, Denise. Real quick here on XOM. You currently are in the whip zone, Denise. You are in this neutral state. Under 108 to the downside, above 109 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15 looks good. If you get over 109, Denise, you have room up to this 200, 109.40, okay? Under the whip zone, Denise, under 108, you have room down to 107.50 and then 107 whole number. Alex Diaz, Wed, John Weaver, Kia, 217. Oh, I like that, 217. Fishing Midwest, Nicole Mumby, CRJ, Florida Flex, Duco, Scott Davis, Rounder, Florida Flex, Fishy, Andrew, Candy, Blaze, Chipper, User, Brad, Josephina, Lalita. I love that name. Lal Duco with his purple dog. Thank you, Duco, with all the roses. Holy shnikes, Batman. Thank you, my Duco. Duco still going with the roses. Thank you, JDM. Thank you, Elite, Mark Meza, Andrew Westner, and the first gifter of the day. And he is in the lead with 5 first gifts. Davion to the moon. Keep saying that in your mind. 70% of all new highs fail. Remember, traders, you can hear me now. It's Tuesday. It's a new week. Take it slow, and let's ready to rock and roll. Are you guys ready to rock and roll? Are we ready? Are we ready? And someone please go check on Mr. Dave. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. VIPers, we'll see you tonight in the training.